Is Bitcoin oversold? Today, we're going to be breaking it down for you and give you some insights to all of that. Before we get started, I do want to thank our sponsor, that is Tangem. This is where you can get into self-custody at a time like right now where the markets are very volatile. This is what you want to do. Lock up your digital assets in your own self-custody device, and you can do that by just going over to tangem.com. Use our link. It's going to give you a little bit of a discount to get going. True ownership, easy to use, and I will say that it is. If you're brand new to crypto, you will be surprised how easy this is to set up. Get a 3-card set. It is seedless by design, which is one of its security features. And check it out. Use the link down below. All right, let's get into it. I want to talk about this real quick, and that is Bitcoin surging past 65K. So many people would say, all right, is this the rebound that we have been looking for? Because we are getting some productive talks out of not only what's going on with Iran, but I think in general, people in the market starting to look at this. Maybe we could see an exit happening very soon. I want to go to a clip real quick because this will get into Lynn Alden talking about, is Bitcoin oversold right now, or is this just on a bump? Take a look.
DeFi, NFTs, ICOs, that kind of thing is just in general, it's not as big of a market as people thought. That industry is kind of gradually stagnating. It really has been stagnating since 2021. So I think that Bitcoin has that whole kind of broader thing weighing down on it. And then obviously there's been concerns around some of these levered Bitcoin treasury companies, which sometimes I think are overdone, but some of those are valid concerns. And then the other factor is that a lot of investors that kind of viewed Bitcoin or broadly crypto as the fastest horse in the race have shifted toward AI. So just the sharp rise in chip stocks, in hyperscalers, obviously the SpaceX IPO, that's pulled a lot of capital that is otherwise, maybe seeking, kind of viewing Bitcoin and crypto as tech, has been pulled in that direction. So until that kind of cools off a little bit, I think Bitcoin could be some pressured. But I think Bitcoin's fundamentals are still good, and it's kind of in the bottom, 10-15% of its kind of historical other sentiment indicators. It's kind of near the lower end of a lot of its historical indicators.
All right, so what you see there from Lynn Alden is that her belief is really on the core center of what Bitcoin is really about. And she's always been a Bitcoiner. And I think when you listen to what she's saying, you understand a couple of things. And that is that look at this in comparison to previous markets. And I'll just give you an example right here. Bitcoin's rainbow chart. This has fallen below the fire sale zone. Let me expand that for you guys. We haven't seen this kind of dip before. In fact, it's very, very close to below fire zone levels, and it usually stays here for just a bit and then starts to move up. You see the sideways action